Good morning. We are at the APN 01644009200. It's quite the large parcel. You see here, what do we got for info on this? It's really nice through here. I'm going to end up pulling over right there. Let's see what we have for data. 40 acres. Shasta County. Fall River Mills. There's a mailbox that says Redgrave and a gate. I just took pictures of that, and that's where I'm parking. So that is, I want to say, northwest corner? That's what it looks like to me. Yeah, northwest corner. Rolling this up. And we're getting out. I'll do a drive in a minute of the frontage, since it's such a large property. But I don't know what that was. That was weird. But access is really, excuse me, good morning. Access is real easy. Bring Earth back open. See if it'll cooperate today. It should. So yeah, we've got a nice 40-acre property. We are on the northwest corner, and you'll see the Redgrave mailbox and driveway, and you can park right here, and a good portion of this barbed wire fence is gone. So entry to the property to see it is real easy. You park on the side of the road, you wait for the car to go so they don't ask you a bunch of questions that you don't want to answer, because it's none of their damn business anyway. And we check the property out. And that's what we're doing. We are checking the property out. So what we have here is 40 acres of flat, well-treed ranch area, ranch land. A lot of pine trees. A lot of pine trees. Some oak trees. Some that have been cut. I'm just gonna randomly, I'm walking back diagonally. So here's where my car is on the road. That's the gate to the driveway, which actually runs up the length of the property. And then the property, you know, comes off this road. But that road's private, it looks like. And it's got an open gate. I'm sure you could drive on it if you wanted. But I'm going to walk diagonally across the 40 acres. We have something rather large. Something digging a hole here, looking for food and nesting. Probably turkeys. Turkeys love to do this kind of thing, and ground squirrels. And there's some scat. It could be cat, it could be bear. Not sure. I'm going to not talk for a moment. So it looks like fire hit the place a few years back, quite a few years back, because we have this oak tree that has no indication. Yet we have this old pine tree and that old pine tree that definitely has indication. All the pine trees have indication of fire. I need coffee. It's early. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. Let's see where the blue dot shows up today. Right here on the property, I don't see any cell phone service. Coming in here about a quarter mile up the road, we had cell phone service. This is a wild tree. That's pretty wild. But through here, no service. So right here, coming up, being approached by us in the camera, is an area that I see on Google Earth that looks like a natural wash. We should put those in our pocket so we don't lose them. Otherwise we're going to be walking out of here. That would not be good. This is a massive property. So this property could do what you want with on it. There's some kind of parasite on this tree. It looks wild, man. I don't know what it is. I'm not a botanist. But it looks wild. Looks really wild. I don't know what that is. Anyway, we're going back over here. Sorry for the fast pans. Some more of that. I don't believe it's a cat. Cats typically, even the large ones, bury their mess. But something digs out here for lunch and dinner. So this is what we see in the middle of the parcel. Not quite the middle. Closer to the northwest side of things. This is a natural wash. Water fills in this. And I don't know if it fills when the snow melts or what, but you can definitely tell water flows through here. And then it dries up and then the grass grows. This is a very nice spot. You can definitely tell. See, water flows through here, most definitely. In the spring. This is one really, really nice property. So what do I have to say about this property? I say buy it. So right now we're about 7 miles north of Fall River Mills off of 299. You have to go through the town to get there coming from Redding. Coming from the west, you have to get to there coming through 299. Coming from the northwest, there's actually a back way in. But your GPS, you put in center coordinates, and it'll bring you right here to where I parked. And you can see this pine tree, if it focuses on that. Let's see if this, oh yeah, we'll get it to focus. If you heard that noise, that's what we got going on. Some focus action. Woodpeckers. California in general, Northern California. Somebody logged some trees, probably got some dough. Has a lot of woodpeckers. As a matter of fact, the Barrett Cove Recreation Area, one of the bathrooms, it has so many holes in it, it looks like somebody blasted it with a huge shotgun. But it's not shotgun, it's woodpecker. And they have stashed acorns in all the holes. And a lot of the wood's falling apart. So we can see how far back from the road we are. We're pretty far back from the road. The road's right about there. And we're only like 1/8 of the way back onto this property. So I'm going to start snapping some stills, and I'm going to keep walking and see what I can find that's significant. I can see that to the left of me, going east, I can see the fence in the distance of the neighbor. So yeah, there's a neighbor's house on the left of the property, just on the left of the property. This whole property is fenced off. It has the posts. That one part of the barbed wire is just kind of laying on the ground, but it's still there. And yeah, you could just drive right up on the property and check it out if you had a 4-wheel drive, or even, you know, a Buick Regal from the mid-90s or the 80s would be better. It's a more substantial vehicle with a frame similar to a truck, and 15-inch tires similar to the trucks of that era. Yeah, that would, you could run right through here. Somebody's definitely pushed some land around in the years, and probably did a fire break type thing, and who knows. But yeah, regardless, we are walking this property, and it's beautiful. You got a lot of oak trees. There's a lot of oak trees, a lot of pine trees. I see some juniper shrubs. Haven't yet made it to trees. For some reason they decided to put a ribbon around this pine. I'll double check where I am. Yeah, I am almost in the middle of the property. So I keep coming back around.